do it right tonight. Yeah. Feeling. Music's got me feeling so free. Music's got going for me.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
A little bit of Monica in my life. Are we starting or?
I've already hit record.
Oh, good. I can't wait for this to be put in the video and not edited out.
Alright, let's try the first line.
Cool. We've been seeing this screen a lot, haven't we?
Well, we've been trial and erroring the sound because Maisie's in charge and she's not the best at tech.
Oh, you're fine. Every time, though, we see this screen, I'm always gravitated to Corn Boy.
Do you want to tell the viewers what happened last time?
Yeah, so, a guy who was very painfully average went to a school, and he went to the school, and while in the school, Hopes Peak, the name of the school was.
Yeah.
Anyway, he went there, and, got knocked out, woke up, and found himself with a lovable band of misfits, where they went to the school's hall, and they met, Monokuma.
Which is a scary ass bear. And every single person who attends the school is the elite person in that field. Is that the right word? Elite? Is that the word they use?
The ultimate.
The ultimate person, yeah. Except for our character who just got in there through luck.
Yes.
But so, like, for example, we've got the ultimate programmer, the ultimate supermodel, the ultimate swimmer, the ultimate comic fiction writer, fanfic writer, rather.
Here's one. Which one of these students would be the ultimate stupid hairstyle? Because I'm looking at a couple here, which will be quite good.
Yeah, so I suppose you've got Celeste, who is the spiral-haired one at the back in the blue.
Yep.
Then you've also got Cornhead, obviously.
Never forget Cornhead.
But then I also don't understand the swimmer's one. Because her hair just goes upwards and I don't understand how it's doing that.
Maybe it's supposed to represent her mood, like she's here and she's like, what the fuck is going on? And it's a question mark.
Maybe. Okay, shall we get on with the stream?
Sounds good to me.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralysing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve.
Well, of course, he's paralysed. He's an illustration. He can't move.
The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. I haven't unmuted the game. I should have left it muted until this point, then it would have been like a smooth transition. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right, she's right. Oh, yeah, by the way, everyone has different voices that we're doing. Because of this guy's unmovable, determined face, I assumed he's constipated all the time, so his voice is constantly strained and pooping. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. This guy, like, you got to admire him because he's wearing white. He's about to cack himself, and everyone's going to know it.
I mean, it's so painful that he's managed to make his irises not smooth.
Yeah, they're all wobbly.
You hear me?
Please, someone shit me.
Hit me.
Oh, because I thought it was constipated.
No.
I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Hit me
Daddy.
with ribbon stick.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. That's how the song goes, right?
I think so. Also, can we point out his eyebrows? They are literally detached. The ends are literally detached from his head.
He looks almost like they've used an old character that used to be an owl and changed him into a human.
Yeah, I can see that.
Jesus! If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
I hate this guy's hair.
Cool.
And I hate this guy's face.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but what if Zoidberg? No, what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them.
That neck.
But
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check it out. The school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Shit,
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Would you like me to read this part?
Yes, please. I have quavers that need eating.
After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name, Makoto Nagi. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and centre. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon.
These are some really good quavers. Fuck it now.
An itemised list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory would be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hopes Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of these rules.
However,
But if we get punished like what we saw before, don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him.
No.
Yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True! We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies, like toilet paper?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Dab straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother me saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you.
At certain points of you reading this guy's lines, you sound like Winnie the Pooh.
Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they can't possibly have a kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeehaw.
Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you!
He must have kicked us.
Ram!
Oh, he punched.
me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face.
It didn't even hit you.
1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Hey look, there's some toilet paper on the floor. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay. So, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved.
So it does.
Do we have any presents?
No presents for you.
Oh, Santa! Report card. Oh, we can see...
Poops too much.
Oh, look, we can see their ultimates now. Shall we go through?
Yeah.
Okay. Makoto Nagi, 5'3". Wow, he's little.
He's so tiny.
115 pounds. Okay, 29-inch chest. Sorry. And he's the ultimate lucky or unlucky student.
Name Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Height 5'9". Weight 146 pounds. Chest 31 inches. Special ability: Ultimate Moral Compass. Byakuya Togami.
Something like that.
Height 6'1". Weight 150 pounds. Chest, which is only in this because we have female characters, 32 inches. Special ability: Ultimate Affluent Progeny.
Ultimate affluent progeny. And what I was going to say was, is the chest really in there because of the female characters?
I'm assuming so.
Monzo Awada, 6'2", 168 pounds, and a 34-inch chest. He's the ultimate biker gang leader.
Leon Kuwata. Height 5'9". Weight 148 pounds. Chest 31 inches. Special ability: Ultimate Baseball Star. Hifumi Yamada. Height 5'7". Weight 342 pounds. Chest 59 inches. Special ability: Ultimate Fanfic Creator. Yasuhiro Yagakuri. Height 6 foot. Weight 157 pounds. Chest 32. Special ability: Ultimate Clairvoyant.
Sayaka Maizono, 5'5" tall, weighs 108 pounds, has a 33-inch chest, and her special ability is the ultimate pop sensation. For an ultimate pop sensation who gets on stage all the time, she's very nervous.
Right.
Okay. Kyoko Kirigiri is 5'6" tall, 106 pounds in weight, and 32-inch chest, and her ultimate ability is question mark, so we don't know what she is.
Aoi Ashahina, height 5'3", weight 110 pounds, chest 35 inches, special ability ultimate swimming pro.
Okay, but I don't understand, because surely her chest would be bigger than a male's chest. If she was that curvy one that her proportions were mentioned. Well, that ain't big, is it? 35 inches. Toko Fukawa. She's 5'4" tall, weighs 104 pounds. Her chest is 31 inches. See, hers is only 4 inches smaller. That makes no freaking sense. Her special ability is ultimate writing prodigy. Sakura Ogami is 6'4". Jesus Christ. She weighs 214 pounds. Her chest is 51 inches, and she is the ultimate martial artist. Celestia Ludenberg, but we call her Celeste. She's 5'5" tall, weighs 101 pounds. Her chest is 31 inches, and she's the ultimate gambler. Junko Enoshima
Sure.
is 5'7", 97 pounds in weight, has a chest of 31 inches, and she's the ultimate fashionista.
Chihiro Fujisaki. Oh, she's only 4'10".
Aww, she's teeny.
She's 90 pounds. She has a 28-inch chest. Okay, and I don't feel comfortable saying that. And she's the ultimate program.
Makoto Nagi, that's us. So we're back to the beginning. That was good. Oh, cool. That's nifty. So we can now save wherever we get to, I suppose.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, lots to explore in here. Let's start over here, shall we?
Yes.
It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped inside? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Some kind of lint roller. Ah, I thought they'd given them toilet rolls so that we could give it to constipated guy. Never mind.
Oh.
I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves?
Yes. Or, you know, we all pee and poo in the corner.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Well, that's good. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Is it going to say the same thing for that one? Yeah. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. Is it just me, or does the door look like it's actually falling off?
It does.
Do you think it's meant to, or do you think that's a glitch in the game?
I don't know. Try moving the camera around, see what the door does.
Okay. I guess it's locked.
Yeah,
I think that's meant to be a shadow, isn't it? Alright. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Alright. He's not happy about the monitor, is he?
You don't like his monitors. That's...
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit." Sexist?
Right.
I'd prefer
Oh.
a toolkit.
Yeah, more,
Useful.
yeah.
The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Jeez. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Oh. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Oh.
So with the bathroom locked, I guess we are pooping in the trash.
Yes. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here.
Yee.
Leave the area. Oh, all of a sudden it's unlocked.
I guess he picked up the key.
That's true. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Ooh. Well now.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
listen.
if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Whoa, she
Then-
disappeared.
And then murder you.
Okay.
Where's Corn Boy's icon? Ah, there it is.
I was looking at the map and not where I was in the actual place. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice, so I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. She's gonna kill us.
Yeah, it begins.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding! Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of a sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, whilst you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. I think we'll do all this before we talk to her. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? How can he tell? There's no hands.
Maybe it was a lucky guess.
You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
The thing is...
I was going to say, just use your imagination.
But how hard would it be to put in a school crest?
Not very, but I guess they had other priorities.
I don't even want to think about when he might next show up on that thing. Ugh. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
Nice, you searched everything.
Woo!
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing this self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Well, time to react.
Continuing our self-introductions? Well, we kind of got cut off the last time, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Shall we find out what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, now. Oh, alright. Tough shit.
hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with her all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of other students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and even my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal people would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange?
You're so fucking weird.
That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has really made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to fucking kill you! Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. So I can kill you.
Or they get laid, one of the two.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
And he's like, God, I hope not.
He's like, oh, give me a second, I just need to think of my grandma. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Oh, guys, I just had the most dummy fix shit.
The toilet paper here is free ply. Free
Whoa.
ply!
Seriously, you could sleep in it. It's like 4 tog. Makoto's. Sakia, so you two got hit first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear, I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. What? We got to the cafeteria before you. How is this in need of justice?
Yeah. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like
Look at
everyone's here.
Cornhead.
Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her? He's just pooped himself. Look at that face.
He's like, oh, I thought it was done, but I feel a turtle head.
For all your might, clench.
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anybody seen her?
I love your movie star voice.
Thank you.
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things.
Damn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. a most unbecoming personality trait.
You're being a real jackass right now. You know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Oh.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hopes Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. No. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. What has she done? What has she done? There's nothing. She's done nothing.
She bumped into him.
Oh,
That's all they did.
right. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kayuko.
I just wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I've made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Good night. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
What? Why is that? The discovery of the is. Oh, okay. I think that's the game trying to sound funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which you could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Better have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be. Oh, you have to report. Can it? Oh, Mr. Honest Student?
That's all from my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad, bad,
really
bad.
sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Taifumi were left over, so they joined up.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Has she got a paperclip in her hair?
Yes.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
Why?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find a way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point we were only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly,
unfortunate.
we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. I don't like her.
I call it Napoleon syndrome.
What's that?
That's, well, it's a bit like an inferiority complex where you feel like nothing you do is good enough, and because of that, you tend to get very defensive and frustrated when someone calls you out.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Girl fight.
Real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last?
Of course he's worried about food.
Well, I mean, when you're built like an elephant seal.
You can't just eat sesame seeds or something?
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I I don't think we have anything to worry about. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy. I can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Kinky.
Eat her?
As a fanfic writer, I think he's thinking exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drug dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey! Stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here! We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Monday. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh. Wrong voice.
What a twist.
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko! Where the hell have you been? We've already started the meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hopes Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? Oh, that's she. Karen.
Wait. You already said it, so it's no longer my obligation.
Say it.
No, you say it, but this time in constipation voice.
Okay. What the hell? Where did you find this?
Jesus, you put more effort into it than I do.
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter.
Now you're just trying to win a competition that we didn't even start.
You're freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hopes Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hopes Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place.
So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's first elite is supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about, man? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hopes Peak put this all together, right? I mean, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good thing comes to those who wait. So we just gotta chill and everything's gonna work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Look how tiny her hands are.
They are really, really... She's got Ryder's hands.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had a response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to just not think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill...
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limit at nights, so please exercise caution. Being anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The
with
way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come to kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh? Wait. Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye! Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behaviour seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Because I need the toilet. like she said, it's almost night time anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up.
From this angle, his hair looks like a bicycle seat.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked.
Bzzz. Wrong. Not locked.
Holy crap!
Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Nigi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit.
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kinda pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See, it opened right away. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit right. You're supposed to be the ultra lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
Hey, wait! Damn it. I'll do this bit, don't worry.
School announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Or he will.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs fight.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV, watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hopes Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I realised it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember, you're all students of Hopes Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to that total lack of windows, there was no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. Okay, we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So in this episode, we've learnt that they really are locked in. There's no way out. Monokuma is definitely not a puppet that's on the remote control car. And they've done a lot of talking.
Certainly have.
Well, I'm enjoying it, but it is almost midnight and we both have work tomorrow. So
Yes.
I think we ought to go to bed.
I agree.
And we'll probably play again sometime soon.
Definitely. Well, we'll see you guys soon then.
Yeah. See you later.
Toodle pip.
Bye.
Bye.